English narrations from the brightest darkness, Karbala. Many years had passed since the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, left this world. Islam still looked strong on the outside, but inside, corruption and injustice had taken over. A man named Yazid, son of Muawiyah, came to power. He cared nothing for faith or for humanity. He demanded allegiance from Imam Hussein, the beloved grandson of the Prophet. But Hussein, the son of Fatima and Ali, knew what it meant to say yes to a tyrant. He stood firm and said, "Someone like me cannot pledge allegiance to someone like Yazid." And so began the journey of Karbala. Imam Hussein left Medina with his family, including women and children, heading first to Mecca, then toward Kufa. People of Kufa had invited him, but fear and bribery silenced them. They abandoned him. On the scorching plains of Karbala, on the 10th of Muharram, only 72 loyal companions stood beside Hussein, facing an army of thousands. One by one, they were martyred. His brave son, Ali Akbar, his loyal brother, Abbas, young Qasim, whose wedding dress became his burial shroud. Even his infant son, Ali Asghar, was not spared. At the end, Hussein stood alone, thirsty, wounded, yet unshaken, facing the sword, standing for truth. And though he fell, his mission lived on. His sister Zainab, peace be upon her, carried his message, and in the court of Yazid, she spoke truth to power, refusing to let this injustice be buried in silence. Today, centuries later, hearts still beat with the name of Hussein. Karbala is not just an event, it's a path of dignity, resistance, and unwavering faith. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. And hey, if you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and sorry if I took too much of your time. Language of grieving hearts. When your heart is on fire, when you're carrying a deep, unbearable sorrow, sometimes tears just aren't enough. You place your hand on your chest, not out of habit, but because the pain is real, because your heart is burning from the inside. We beat our chests, not for show, not out of tradition, but because this grief is too heavy to hold in silence. Every strike says, "Oh Hussein, I feel your pain with all my being." And sometimes we hold our heads because the sorrow is too much to bear, like when we hear of the martyrdom of Ali Akbar or the final moments of baby Ali Asghar. These aren't just rituals. They're the voice of hearts that have carried Hussein's memory for centuries, hearts that still haven't forgotten. The season of tears and awakening. When Muharram arrives, hearts grow restless, as if the echo of Imam Hussein's caravan still rings through the corridors of history. This month is when love and sacrifice found their true meaning, when a single drop dared to stand against the flood of tyranny. Karbala is not just an event, it is a path, a choice, a deep awakening of the soul. In Muharram, silent tears break free and hearts burn in the sorrow of the master of martyrs. Yes, even now, the call of "Is there anyone to help me?" still echoes, and anyone whose heart beats with Hussein knows the answer lies within. Ya Hussein, your name still brings tears to the eyes, and the memory of your thirsty lips makes even the most quenched hearts feel parched.
به جمال